The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.
Thank you so much, Bill, for hanging on and holding. We appreciate that. You want to jump in the midst of all this? You're on with Carl Gallups and Brandon Bigby.
Yeah, good afternoon, Carl and Brandon. Yeah, I just picking up the last half hour of the show. But, yeah, I got two verses that you guys can check out, John 8:44 and John 10:10, Part A, that Jesus described, the negative forces.
Yeah. In John 10:10, the thief comes to steal and kill and destroy, but I've come to give life and to give it more abundantly.
Right.
Yeah.
So what do we have in our administration going on?
Yeah. Stealing, killing, and destroying, lying. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. And then you got John 8:44 where he's talking about the lying. There's no truth in them. I mean, I've never seen anything. I'm going to be 63. I've never seen any administration with it's a constant 24/7, 365 scandal.
Yeah. Yeah. Throwing truth to the ground.
Yeah.
Continually.
Yeah. Well, and what's interesting is it's not just the administration and Obama. That whole spirit of lying and deception seems to be surrounding D.C. as a whole in that political realm. It's amazing.
Yeah. You wanted to make another point, Bill?
Yeah. My other point was, as we all are, we're very anxious, and obviously we're all frustrated with everything that's going on, and we're anxious that hopefully the cold case posse can release their truth that will get this whole administration on the run.
Yeah.
Because it's gone on far too long.
Yeah, I agree, Bill. And listen, I'm with you on that. I'm hoping, praying. I'm praying for Sheriff Joe Arpaio, Mike Zullo, and all those guys because it's tough work. It's dangerous work. It's deep and dark work. But they are working. Mike Zullo assured me just yesterday on the phone that it's going on. It's going hot and heavy, and there will be some conferences coming soon. We're not putting dates. I'm not putting dates. I'm not their spokesperson. Mike Zullo isn't setting a date. They had hoped for the end of March. It doesn't look like that's going to happen, but it is going to happen soon. So, folks, just hang in there. Thank you so much, Bill. Listen, we've got other callers on the line. We need to take a quick time out. All right, welcome back, Gulf Coast. Welcome back, America. So glad that you're listening to us today. Let's go right back to the phone lines. Brandon Bigby is in the house. And, Ed, you're up next. Thank you for listening today. What's on your mind, Ed?
No, Carl, I'm not listening. I'm listening and seeing you and Brandon, and the two of you look great.
My goodness.
I appreciate it. Even
wipe your glasses.
Even Brandon's nasty clothes.
We need to have the show and tell both ways, buddy.
I'm telling you.
You need to be able to see me. I've got a camera here.
Yeah, no, let's don't do that. There might be people out there sitting around in underwear in front of their laptops or something.
Man.
We don't even want to see that. Hey, Ed, let me ask you this. Did you see Mallory when she came on a couple times during the show today and just kind of waved at the camera and put up some?
I just put you on. I had a little problem getting you on, but I finally got you on.
On Ustream, okay. All right, well, thanks.
Yeah.
All right, good. Well, did you have a question? You want to weigh in real quickly?
Yeah, I want to say something, Brandon, and I think Brandon touched on this, and I'm going to double it.
Come on.
Putin and Obama are working together.
I agree, brother.
Well,
we are going to lose half of Europe. Where is Mitch and Johnny and those brave Republicans? Where's Juanita McCain? Where isn't he speaking?
Juanita. That's
awesome.
Great, Ed. That's great. Juanita McCain.
And you know what, Ed? There are a lot of people that share that sentiment. And look, like Dr. Gray said, unfortunately, we have no hardcore proof of that. But I mean, just deep in my spirit, something just makes me think that this is all calculated. Listen, you've got Putin, who is born and bred KGB. This guy,
right.
Intelligence and, more importantly, counterintelligence is what he does.
Right.
And then you've got Obama, who. Oh, my goodness. Hi.
Hi, Ed.
But no,
this is with intention. This is being done on purpose. Carl, no one can be so inept. He has a minimum. I mean, if he has a high school education and he reads a basic U.S. history book, he has to know what the heck is going on, my friend.
Yeah.
Well, Brandon, finish making your point. Because
no. I mean, like I say, you got Putin. We know he's KGB. I mean, that is a fact. He was placed in that office that he is in.
Well, now our guys Oh, community organizer. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, maybe,
Maybe.
but there's a whole lot of evidence that looks like that Obama comes directly out of a CIA contact family.
Right.
I mean, the ties and the things that if you just look at the evidence that is out there.
Right.
I mean, this is divulging nothing.
That's right. You can read that on the internet.
I can show you documented things that are well documented where Obama's mama, it looks like, had very deep CIA ties.
Right.
Which means that he would have come out of what? Out of a CIA family. I mean, this kid was drug all around the world. You know, we know he was everywhere but in Hawaii.
Right.
You know, so you could possibly have two of the most calculating people in the world, in intelligence and counterintelligence, working together, playing this giant game with the world.
Right.
The only people who don't want to disclose the truth are people with something to hide.